Pope Francis has basically sounded the alarm on MAGA-like politics around the world. He's saying not enough people are getting out to vote. You know, indifference is a cancer of democracy, he says. I'm concerned about the small number of people who went to vote. Look, no disrespect to the Pope. I'm not Catholic. My mum's Maronite. My dad was Orthodox. I don't believe he's Christ on earth, in my opinion. But the idea that he's getting really involved in politics is interesting at this time.
Well, I am a Catholic, and I really don't think the Pope is any longer representing Catholicism or Christianity. I mean, he recently had like some transgenders in and LGBTQ people in there, and again, it doesn't fit the philosophy. That's not what it is, and he's if anything is trying to use populism or push a narrative, and I don't think he's a representative. So what he says, honestly, as a Catholic, is I couldn't care anymore. He's kind of ruined the facade that they've had up for so long, and as I said, disappointing. I don't think religion and politics should mix. Obviously, there are going to be religious parties as well. That's just the nature of the beast. But I don't think the religion as a whole should be involved, because it's more about values and character, and it shouldn't be based around just religious principles. But obviously, you take those religious principles, and they should shine through who you are as a person, and I think that's more important when we're looking at who should be representing us.
I'll quick fire through to the next one. Thanks for saying that. No ID required. This is a map which shows where no ID is required. Basically, the grey areas are no ID at all. The yellow areas are no photo ID required specifically, and photo ID is required in the blue states. And as you can tell, that if you didn't know, the blue states you can see here, they're actually the Republican states that have photo ID laws down pat. They are actually checking people that are voting. And the last thing I will show you guys as a part of the main show, I have a ton of things I realized. Do you guys have time? I want to be respectful of your time. We've probably got about